creamy care back then. Welcome back. Take it away.
You are just
what?
a little ornery.
I'm just saying things. I'm sorry if I...
Well, I want to... No. Wanda Mascale is with us. She's here. She comes on quite often and as a representative of the Ozark Humane Society and brings a pet with her. And we have little Garth with us today. Look, Garth was dying to get up here in the chair and be on TV. So.
Yes, he was.
So tell us about Garth.
Garth is a Chihuahua mix. He's 3 years old. He weighs about 7 pounds.
A Chihuahua mix. Okay.
Chihuahua.
And he's had his shots. His adoption fee is $45. And when he's adopted, he can have a free microchip if it's requested by the new owner.
Okay.
I asked about how many were adopted in June, and there were 43 total pets of the Humane Society that were adopted.
Okay.
Including the little
And
fella
Nix.
we had on here before.
Yes,
Nix, who is now Jax, that now lives at Ian Reynolds' house.
And he said he's doing real good there.
Good. So you need a friend for Jax.
Yes. And so far in July, there have been 16 adopted.
Good deal.
Yes, and then his fee is $45, but normally it's $75 for dogs and $35 for cats. But since he's on the show, it's cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good
you
deal.
get a discount.
Yeah, a discount.
Just mention that you saw him on 726.
Yeah.
That's it, right? And he is ready to go. He's real loving. He loves kids and other dogs. He's been in our laps. He's came up and stood up and laid his head on my knee a while ago and laid over
Look
like
at
that.
Yeah, he
wanting
looks
to
like
pet
he
it.
loves to be loved.
Yeah, he does. But their needs right now is they need leashes, dog and cat collars. They really need a lot of cat food and cat litter, and that's because of the cats and kittens that were found at the local cemetery that were abandoned.
Okay.
And so they're they're in quarantine, which is really good because they want to make sure they're healthy before they're fixed and shot, and all of that stuff. But I was there this morning and looked at some, and they're just, the workers out there overwhelmed with the cats,
Okay, so you got a
there's
lot of cats.
There is. I asked, and there are 95 dogs right now and 45 cats and kittens. 45 cats and kittens, and that is partly because of the ones that were abandoned in the cemetery. They need canned cat food and dog food, but definitely cat food right now and kitten food because of the number of kittens
extra.
that they have.
So do they want strictly canned? Or
No,
do
they'll
want dry
take
food
dry. They'll take dry.
It lasts
too.
longer, I guess.
Right, and cat litter, because, I had one cat until she went to heaven, and, one cat makes a mess. Can you imagine cleaning up after 45? So they're really working hard with the heat and all the watering that they're doing and everything.
Is there anything other than cat litter that you can use, or do you
Well,
have
Purex.
Purex, okay.
Right, because, you Purex the cat litter box before you put the new in and stuff like that.
Okay.
The next spay and neuter clinic is July 26th, 27th, and 28th. And the applications can be picked up at
That's in the middle of the week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The week before it calls for Paul's Thrift Shop, there will be a table set up for people to go in and get an application and pay the $20 refundable fee. And I tell you, people do need to get their cats and dogs spayed and neutered, and that would eliminate a lot of this problem of animals being abandoned.
Yeah.
Let me say, too, she just mentioned Cause for Paws. And if you're looking for something at a thrift shop, don't forget about Cause for Paws because that fund, what they make there goes for the Ozark Humane Society. And also when you are thinking about donating, don't forget about that as well so that people
That's right.
Yeah.
The Humane Society has $6.25 that they put on each pet per day, for care budget. And when they get 16 cats, they pick up at the cemetery, then that just throws their budget off. So, then they go in the hole
and
real
they hate
fast.
to say, I don't want to say no. I mean,
Well,
they
no,
try not to.
they don't because, they're there to help the animals. Even little Garth.
And I'm sure still there's need for foster families.
And
for
walkers
pets
and, people go out and walk. And I'm sure that they still need the little pools that little kids play in for the animals to get in.
And you talked about your first need was collars and leashes.
Right.
Does every animal get a collar when you
You know, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know.
I guess they do because you need them.
Right.
Well, and are you talking regular collars or flea collars? What?
No, regular
Okay.
collars. And another thing too is cat toys, dog toys. Some people will bring in dog treats, which is wonderful, but
Yeah.
they might be just for one size of a dog, and they
Okay.
need smaller or large for the larger dogs.
And can those items probably be dropped off at cost for paws?
Sure.
'Cause I'm sure. Okay.
Sure.
If you can't make a trip out to the Humane Society.
Right, and a person can always call the Humane Society and say, you know, what do you need?
Right.
Or, you know, I have a couple
Right.
hours to volunteer, what do you need?
Okay.
And right now, you know, with the heat, they water all day long because
Right.
the water gets hot.
Right.
Yeah.
But this
Okay.
is, Garth
Well,
is
Garth
ready
is
to go.
available.
Yes, thank you, sweetie.
And he's ready to go, right?
Right,
There's nothing
he's ready
else
to
that he
go.
needs to.
No.
And if you want a chip, they'll put
They'll
one
do
in.
a microchip for free.
And, who does the vet? Or?
No, they can there.
Oh, they can do it there.
Yes,
Okay.
That's awesome.
they
Is it just
can.
like a one-step process?
Right. The fixing spay and neuter is either done at the spay and neuter clinic or the vet and the rabies shot, but a lot of things they do right
Okay.
there
Okay.
at the Humane Society.
What up, Garth?
Look at that face.
Well, he's enjoying your loving,
very
that's for
sweet.
sure. Well, Wanda, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And if you need more information, 741-3050, give them a call down
Correct.
there. Or go by the thrift store next to Liquidation Outlet, right?
Right.
And
On
talk
Crandall.
to anyone there, and they've got a cat display inside.
They have a
Yes,
cat
they do.
palace.
They do. So take a look at some of those. Those are always available
Right.
also.
And they're
All right.
ready to go right there.
Thanks, Wanda.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's it
Thanks.
for our show. We sure apologize for the two guests that had other things that were more important to be here. That's fine, and we'll try to reschedule them if their event is not time sensitive. We'll try to get them back on the show as soon
Oh,
as
hey,
possible.
can we say something real quick?
Sure. Oh, you want to
Class
talk
of
about
79. Harrison High School class of 79. There
What's
is.
so
I'm going to
important
let
about
Wanda
that?
take it over because Wanda has like kind of spearheaded this thing. So this is like our 37th year since graduation, and go.
We are having a reunion on August the 6th in Harrison at the old high school. It is going to be in the cafeteria, which is now the new junior high or the junior high. And it's from 3 to 7. It's for the class of 79. Anyone that's in our class can bring a guest. There's no money. It's potluck, casual dress. Anyone that has music instruments can
Picking and grinning.
picking and grinning, just enjoying being together and seeing each other. And if anyone knows, you know, still friends with classmates, call and see, have you heard? Because I'm doing the best I can to get it out there. We have a Facebook page, Class of 79, that a person can ask to join, you know, send a message to one of us. And,
And
we'll
if you have
add
any information on any of the classmates,
yeah,
too,
just get it to me. But Ann and I graduated together. That's how come we're in here talking about
exactly.
it. So, but we're excited. We've had a lot of great feedback. It's just a very casual, simple event that, you know, just for fun.
You bet.
Yeah, for
All right.
fun.
Okay.
And Dan's at the H. He forgot about that, didn't he?
I did. Well, yeah. Well, you didn't.
Well, no, I remember.
Well, you're involved with it. Yeah.
All right.
I do forget things.
It happens.
And
What are we doing now?
we've had a really great help support system with this, and just everyone is finding everyone, and you know,
Right.
and tracking people down, and we have meetings, we've got people showing up, and it's just been great just doing that with our classmates.
You bet. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Now we
What
are.
are we doing?
We're done with our
I
show.
forgot. What are we doing?
Fine?
Fine.
Are we fine? I guess we won't see you again for another couple weeks.
We won't.
Dan? Dan needs a good whipping. What do you want to just like?
No, we're finished.
get-
I thought
okay.
I thought you were taking over.
No, I was
gonna
gonna
allow
let
you to
let
do that.
Oh, you are? We will see you again
Yeah.
in 2 weeks. Watch.
Well, you did this last week. I thought. I mean,
know,
the
but-
last time I thought you did
But
a
I
very
was.
good job.
Thank you. What'd you say?
I think you did a very good job.
Thank you. I enjoyed last week, or 2 weeks ago.
I
Thank
was
you.
not here. That's why you enjoyed it.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show. And again, we want to thank Tiffany Watkins, Cameron
Mm-hmm.
Carlton, and Wanda.
And we'll try to reschedule some of the other guests that didn't
bet.
make it. Hopefully, we'll do that in a few weeks.
Okay.
And if you'd like to be a part of the show, you can do that very easily by contacting us here at the station at 4891. Or you can go to our Facebook page, Hometown Television, or you can go to our website, is hometowntv.net. You know, whatever.
Okay.
And we'll be glad to schedule on the show if you got an event or
An animal.
if you have an
Anything.
animal you want to bring on.
Okay.
This is local television, so just about anything goes here. So give us a call, let us know, and we thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.
That was
My
an interesting
whole
closing, wasn't it?